Yeah, right. So all I did was move this a bit over. And look, it's frayed. So I did not apply excessive force to do that. That's going to be a problem because I've just simply put this where I'm told. But the force required to get this, sorry, looking at the camera, to get this down is so much that it's just like I'm putting a hole in my desk. I'm not actually... Well, do you go lengthways to sort of squish it in? I mean... No, it hasn't cut through that. I don't think this is right, Henry. This sheath is too thick for this hole. I can get a finer chisel point flathead. There's a jeweler set here, and we'll just go with a 177 maybe, something like that. Yep, okay. So this is my neutral wire, which I know is frayed, and I, accept responsibility for that, but it would happen to anybody. So I sit that back up there, and it says, using a small slotted screwdriver. Okay, so maybe bold the small. Push the black or brown wire. So I'm not doing that, I'm doing the neutral at this stage, just for testing. No need to strip or prep. The connector is designed to automatically cut the insulation and make a permanent connection. Isn't that amazing? Just make sure some wire is fully insert. Some wire? You mean all the insulation? Because I haven't got any wire. It's just plastic. Is fully inserted. Oh, do you insert it downwards or do you like that? No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so it goes top down. And you've got to force it that whole way through. Oh my God. That doesn't sound right. Because it just requires so much force. Let me just show you. So, pretty amazing thing that it does this. Maybe if I just sit it on the edge here and then push down from the top. Ready? I think I've just actually, yeah, see, all I've done is pierce the insulation. Are you saying that gets all the way in there? Oh, God. Yeah, the wire's broke. Fuck. Okay. I'm not an idiot, okay? I swear to God. I'm not. But I'm being humiliated by this right now. I mean, I can see it's made some attempt at breaking the wire. I'll go back to my long handle. And really just straight down. Ah, oh, mate, that's my full force there. Oh. So, Did that, you know, is that what you want customers to do? Just press it like that. And then this strain relief valve, or cap, sorry, you get in here and force it down over the top and that locks it in. I'm just going to pull this up to have a look what that actually achieved. It's nice and firm now, but, you know, considering the amount of pressure I gave it. Yeah, no, mate, it's just mangled the plastic. It hasn't actually made any, you know, automatic stripping. I don't know about that. There's no way that would work for me. So then it's like connect the DC output connection cable. Well, all of the... You couldn't sell this kit without one because you've got to... This is the original. You'd have to ask your customers to desolder these wires, but that's quite dangerous in the sense that these here get extremely hot when heat is applied to them, and the force of pulling each of these wires out often sort of jolts it, and so you've got your soldering iron 350 degrees centigrade. You've got the force of pulling this, and it can be quite dangerous, and you've got to actually do that, you know, how many wires over is it? Six times. So yeah, you have to get a new DC output cable that is compatible with this J-tag or M-tag 156. Like what push the wires into the MTA 156 using a small slotted screwdriver in the following order. No. Now would be a good time to recheck. I think this is so insufficient in cutting strength that, as evidenced by my mangled wire here, which this was just, like, I can fix that. This is the Rolls-Royce of wire strippers. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so I can permanently, so I could at least permanently solder this to the correct spot. But no. So to answer your question, no way. The cables are not long enough because the length of the cable is enough. No, because they get damaged in 2 seconds. Please verify the... Okay, so what I did is I've plugged this into there, and if you're a normal person that gives a shit about your things, what you'll do is, you know, put your thumb there as you wiggle it out, and it's great. I felt that the connection of this was very satisfying when I clicked it in. Unfortunately, when I just pulled on the cable, it came straight out. But if I just wiggled it or used the tiniest bit of my, you know, just gentle with my thumb, it came out beautifully, and this was rock solid. So my only idea there is that internally here, these bottom you know, expanding tabs are deeper. I would ship this as it is though, if one can't modify it easily from with the manufacturer. So, you know, verify kit parts. Well, I didn't get my Scotch locks and I don't know what to do with it because literally it's mentioned once in here to use the Scotch locks, I think. Crimp splice, rather. Ain't seen no crimp splice need. Male times 2 pin. Are you saying this? Or a pin in the sense of something else?